A man bought a lottery ticket for the first time and won 10 billion, yet he couldn't feel happy at all. For the winning numbers were memorized through time travel, and each trip through time could bring the risk of death. His first time traveling through time was at the age of 3. His mother was driving when the car skidded on the road. Just as a car accident was about to happen, Henry time traveled to the roadside and witnessed his mother's accident with his own eyes. What was even worse was that his clothes would disappear during time travel, so every time after traveling, he had to scramble to find something to wear. It wasn't until he turned 30 that Henry mastered the ability to time travel and met his future wife. The girl heard a man's voice coming from the grass, and Henry emerged from the grass, explaining everything to Ellie. But Ellie didn't believe him until Henry vanished into fragments, making her finally accept his story. Yet after that they never saw each other again. It wasn't until Ellie turned 20 that she suddenly spotted the young Henry. At that point Henry didn't know Ellie at all, but she didn't give up. As they talked, their feelings gradually grew warmer. Henry knew he would time travel again later, but they still got married in the end. After the wedding, Henry's time travels became more frequent, which made Ellie feel lonely. Fortunately, Ellie became pregnant, giving Henry the desire to break the curse of time travel. But then an accident happened. Their child miscarried unexpectedly. They thought it was just a misfortune, but when the second child suffered the same fate, Henry realized it was due to his own genes. However, their last child was born successfully. One afternoon, a girl claiming to be Henry's daughter appeared. She had inherited the ability to time travel. From his daughter, Henry learned the date of his own death. After spending 5 years with his wife and child, Henry's time came. That night he time traveled again, but when he returned he was shot. Ellie rushed over, but there was nothing she could do. Henry's life came to an end. Many years later, on an afternoon, a familiar figure appeared in front of his daughter.
Daddy?
The girl asked her friends to fetch her mother. When Ellie heard the news, she hurried toward her daughter. After embracing, Henry vanished again. But Ellie knew Henry was just lost in time and space.